rock and roll.
Morning. What is this? January 3rd, 2022. Starting off with a bang. It always is a banger because it's winter. It's always busier when it's cold and it's winter. Especially in the oil field. I don't know about everybody else, but job transfer today. Nothing super glorious. We'll be going from Red Deer to Claremont, which is pretty much Grand Prairie's right hand, I guess you can say. We're just gonna take some BOPs for a coil rig BOPs, maybe some other stuff from here to there, and then we got to bring one of their single axle boosters back from Terre to here. But I have to make a pit stop. We're gonna take a 9.6 wide trailer with us, and then on the way back drop it off in Edson, because Edson has only 2 9.6s and they need 3 to do some bazooka trailers for water transfer. So I'll have to go and swap out trailers, which means I'll have to unload this booster and bring it back, which will be probably super easy. We'll just use the loader and scoop it up nice and light and easy, toss it on the other trailer. Just hopefully it's half decent. It's 23, supposedly feels like 32 for some reason. I don't know how that happens. It's not really. Looking at the little dingles at the used car lot there, and they're not blowing, so there's no wind. So I don't know who factors in. Feels like when I came from Hawaii and got off the plane, it felt like minus 50. That part of the weather network always pissed me off. I'm like, it's minus 23, say wind chill, and that's it. There's no point fabricating a lie saying, it feels like minus 40, but it's only minus 30. Like, you're just trying to set fear in people. They don't want to go outside. When once you're out there, it's not that bad. Dress for it. But anyways, that's what we're doing. We're going in a little early. Got that airline fix, which I made a judgment on the last video. Wrong size ferrule, and the threaded piece was wrong. I'm like, well, well, I didn't even know you could actually do that, but and still thread onto the same fitting. But okay. I'm not a mechanic, but the mechanic is a mechanic. Thank God we have one, and he fixed my shit. I was gonna go through my. We can make it go through my spare parts and kind of see if that was the issue or not, because that's what I kind of figured was going on. Once I would have pulled it off, I would have seen that obviously that is the issue. And we're gonna make this one too, TDI power, full boost. We're only doing 65. But anyways, go in, hook up, sweep off, and get going. I'm gonna clean my windows today, because maybe it'll stay cold enough where, well, the salt that's hanging in the air is usually the problem. You get that film on your window. You gotta clean the inside. It's pretty dirty because it's been so cold. Every time I pull out of the shop and it's already cold, I'm like, I know what happens when you spray the glass cleaner on the window and it's minus 30 outside. It's not a good idea. Even when you try to clean your window with the full heat on, it just kind of evaporates the aerosol window cleaner, and then it just ends up being worse than what you started with. So go in, clean up my windows, hook up. Hopefully everything's good with this other trailer, and we'll go over and load some bops. See you in a bit. chain's coming loose back here. I can see them wiggling. Everybody to catch up today. Past one slow guy. Oh, that's tight. That's tight. That's tight. Could be a little tighter. Oh, maybe not. This one. Dancing around a little bit. It's definitely getting worse, and it probably will get worse as we go north and west. Got through Rimby just as time as Tryson was coming out to the highway with the rig. We get stuck behind 48 wheels. Snowstorm. Just could have talked to him on the radio. Check complete, documented. Minutes alone. Got some Pantera going there. Yeah, reliving my youth helps me keep going strong. We got some snowy conditions here. Like I said, the more northwest we go, the worse it's getting, which is fine. It's just everybody else, like I always say. I complain, everybody else is getting in my way. Stuck behind a tanker there for a while. Had to bump off the cruise. He went in a Drayton, so I hooked a right, taking the Drayton Valley bypass, which is really, it's only like a 6-minute bypass. If you actually make all the lights, you can, it's only like 3 minutes difference. Really, it's a nicer drive that way. It's smoother anyways. This cut across used to have a bunch of like sharp dips. It still does have one that it's like half the road slumped in, so when you drive through it, it pulls the truck. You kind of jet out one way or another. This lane's okay, it's that lane that sucks. Coming back this way. So anyways, see all me chains. Everything's looking great there, looking great. Imagine the 4-lane is going to be pretty bad too. We'll probably see some stuff in the ditch, which I'm anticipating it, so I can get it on film, so I can show you guys that people are in the ditch. That's always a fun ad. I was just doing another video last time I went to GP there, and I had a set of bottles hit the ditch and actually broke the 5th wheel on his back train, and the bottle was laying on its side. Thought I got it for sure, but I guess I didn't. just right after that Rosano truck I seen in the ditch. Okay, keep trucking on her here. I got the super breakfast burrito, but me and the wife make these breakfast burritos. We used to make them all the time when we go camping. It's hash browns, maple sausage, and peppers, onions, and drenched in hollandaise sauce. Oh, it's so good, I can't wait to get it. And egg. There's egg in there too.
Really, the only word for it is...
Can't wait to get into that, but I just took it out of the freezer, so it's a little bit on the stiff side. We also got some beef and cheese burritos on the backup. I made them this morning, so I got that for just in case. Brought 2 breakfasts, 2 beef and cheese. What I'm planning on, I wanted to do it all in one shot, but now that I got to stop and go over to Ed's and stuff, that's going to kill me about probably 2 hours, so it would have been like 2 a.m. by the time I get back, so, and then to come in and have to go unload this is kind of a pain in the butt, so we'll just sleep somewhere and then be in early so we can unload, because then, yeah, I said I got to reload some other stuff across the other side of the business park, so be there for a decent time of the day during business hours, and that is the plan. We'll keep mojoing on here and see what happens. coming down off this side when there was some freezing rain one night when I thought I was invincible. I'm like, oh, big rig driver, and I came over the top doing like 112 and then got going down the last part here, and I was like, oh shit, I should slow down. I'm way out doing my N14 Jake brake, and yeah, I locked up. It didn't stall, but it like shot out a little bit sideways. I had like a wheel P-tank or something, and I was just like, ah, this ain't no thing. And freezing rain, I had like crusties all over the window. I could barely, like I could see down here, but Had to learn a lesson that day. I like grabbed the snow on the inside of the shoulder. We got some brake lights here, so we're gonna slow it down here just a little bit because I know someone's going down this probably way slow. And it is pretty slick. Honestly, oh, you guys don't do that. Just slowing right down. Around a little bit, but you don't need to worry about ice on the road. Love it when he says that stuff. You don't need to worry. Alright, continue on. That's a bad move. You can't see ahead, and I know this is a pretty popular turn up here. It's hard to wave, but I should hold back. Someone could be turning. Oh, look, another truck. Wow. It's in there a little bit. Must be like 3 feet of snow in the middle. Drive in the left lane, it'll never be clear. There's that point. Even though that's not a very good point. It is getting a little snow covered now. That's a little bit asshole-ish, but what do you do? Assholes like this, so B-Train at Grand here is obviously empty. He's just driving in that lane. He's not even passing anybody. That's asshole-ish. Better get going. Fucking red and silver B-Train there, fucking green. You gonna pass something, or are you gonna drive in the left lane all the way to fucking Valley View? Fucking jabroni. Ha ha! Probably almost fucking died there. What a idiot. Should have scooped him on the right. We're coming through. Oh, there's a bullshit car. Take 5. I'm about to pre-trip that burrito right into my mouth right now. Oh, here's some chunk of scissor sub, it is. You need a Jeep. Someone's moving fox drilling. Not a great time to be moving, but got to be done. It's in all its glory and hotness. I burnt it a little bit. I unplugged it quite a while back when I was playing race truck, drift sports lorry. I wanted to have that like an hour ago, but I was like, well, I don't get through all this traffic. Phone. Supposed to give him hours notice. the shop. It's sweating to the oldies over here. I'm in the shop working out.
Let's sweat again! Come on, everybody!
All done. Unloaded. Boosters is kind of a bugger to chain down because the airbox is right in the sweet spot where I want to put a chain and 2 D-rings. And it's only got service pots, so it's I'm like sticking right up against the neck. And it was still rolling a little bit, so it kind of screwed me over. It's alright, I'm sure. I put 3 chains on it, so it's not going anywhere. Jet from the set. Gonna go to Edson now and swap trailers. Stand by. The AC/DC copyright strike immediately. It's the only thing you can't use. I wish. Man, every time I listen to AC/DC, I'm like, man, this song would be so awesome to edit to. I got this side of the road pretty much to myself, and it's awesome. Loving it. We're still locked in at 112 here and just loving life. And I've only had to pass like 3 people, and the wind's kind of blowing this way now, so it's not too bad. There's the first. I had to teach a guy a lesson back there. I was just about to pass and he totally came out, went in the hammer lane right in front of me and just what? I couldn't see a fucking thing. And I was like, oh, can't see nothing. Thanks, guy. So I did what every good guy would do is went past him and stayed in the left lane and annoyed the shit out of him as long as I could. Slammed on his brakes immediately. I was like, there, see? And he was passing everybody doing like 2 kilometers an hour faster. But anyways, yep. So we're just outside of Fox Creek here, pretty quiet. I love it. We should be at Fox Creek another, I don't know, 20 minutes. And yeah. Another 40 minutes to Whitecourt, and then we get this sweet part of the drive is across to Edson from Whitecourt. I'm sure that'll be just miserable. I'll get stuck behind something. Hopefully there's nobody out there driving. That would be nice because I'm gonna get stuck behind somebody and I'm not gonna be able to see the pass if the wind's not blowing the right way. So yeah, that's where we're at. Pulled out. That's rude. How you done that? Went in there backwards or? Oh, it's jackknifed. I thought there was another truck beside unloading them. Turn down the cop lights. This guy was parked here on my way up. Traffic. Where's everybody coming from? I can't believe how dead this side is. It's like just me and some loggers and that guy that jackknife bombed right up over there. Of course, it's like 10 times worse when it's nighttime, blowing snow and stuff. If you drive that slow, buddy. Look at these guys are just shitting their pants, chaining up. Oh, we got log trucks, Jack. Trucks in the ditch everywhere. I can see people were chained up on the other side, taking off the chain. No wonder it's falling right up. Icy, but it's not that bad really. But when you get a bunch of people in here shifting, then it starts getting all bunged up like that, and that's when accidents happen because everybody's just like, oh, I want to get going. That hill wasn't that bad. Shit, what? 3 hours? 3 hours ago. Wow. No wonder. You guys will be late for Christmas. Oh wait, it's already after Christmas. Oh, I'm sure glad I'm not on that side. Here's the other bad hill, and I can't see shit because someone's driving in the left lane. Go blazing up there because I can't see if anybody's spun out on the hill. This is definitely not the way to start the hill. Cocksuckers. Might have to put in some locks.
On Highway 43 westbound, is it open still?
Still open, yeah. Very slow going there though, across the river.
How you doing? What is moving the Randy lane and lane everybody's using that you have on? Roger. Thanks, Paul.
Getting out here, guys.
Keep the lead, jumper.
Liking that lane more because he's loaded and it's snow covered. You're gonna get more traction, so I'm just gonna scooch by in the fucking icing rink side here. No problem, I don't mind. Triple locks. Was spinning there a little bit.
Like all their truck CVs on it. Let me see what you need. Rod, what? Red one, black? Are you the one who needs the vanity pretty?
Better check down the lights. Scales might. Oh, it's a little bit frosty. Oh, these gloves are frozen. Let's pick those ones. Got hot ones on the passenger side floor. Oh, it's rock solid still. Hasn't budged an inch. Good. Good. Oh yeah, I got a little bit of a snow spoiler going here on the roll. Oh yeah. Good enough for the scales. Just a little bit of buildup. I'm out here practically bobtail. This is a heavy trailer too. These Jerry's trailers are pretty heavy. A little bit more than mine, not a whole lot. The floor is getting worse. Every time it gets really cold, it's like the bottom rubber swells and it won't shut properly. Without really slamming her. I gotta get fuel, we got a quarter tank. Hey, coming in here because this exit is so shitty rough. Got 500 liters again too. Ah, you guys. I want the premium. Gotta remember that for next time. I don't come here very often. I'm still only giving 500 liters of fill. I think within a 24-hour period too, actually. It's cold out. Burr. Jump right over there, buddy. I need a pop from the store. comes out this other side. Pee-pee shrunk so much when I was getting fuel, I forgot I had to go pee. I tried. Two-lane is definitely not better, that's for sure. She is snow covered. There's probably like 52 centimeters, so it's like half an inch. And yeah, all cool. But when you meet an oncoming truck, it's just like, spot over here with all these service rigs running. Probably leave mine running tonight. Everybody's all jammed in here, everything's running. Looks like a good spot. A little downhill, just a little down. burrito's probably on fire. It's definitely cold out. Yo! Need it. Someone hit my door. I was like, someone fucking with me? Definitely gonna have to wait for that to cool down. Bet you the cheese is melted. I'll like burn a hole in my seat. Yummy. Yummy. Well, that's the scoop of the day anyways. Boosters on the high boy, got high boy, and I'm getting lighter and lighter every time I turn around here. I'll take that back, get up nice and early-ish, mosey on back to town. Not that I want to get up early. We'll see. We'll see you guys in the morning.
Brunch time.
Uma ameaça foi detectada. Uma ameaça foi detectada.